Before the storm, Victorina and Jose Hernandez had been praying for a house for 12 years. Jose supports their family of 6 kids by selling vegetables at a roadside stand, making about $125 a week. Finally, last year they saved enough to buy a piece of land near the river with a small, rundown house on it, in answer to their prayers. The Torres family lives nearby. Ocaline works as a van driver. His wife Yolanda and their 8 children survive on his income, about $40 a week, plus what Yolanda can make selling baleadas, a traditional Honduran street food. The Marquez family has always been close. Alicia, Elias, and their 5 children do everything together. Alicia makes tamales and sells them door to door, while Elias is a security guard, making $80 per week. When the storm hit, Alicia Marquez was in the hospital with a family member. Their family evacuated to a hotel, but could only afford to stay one night. After the first night, they camped in the hotel parking lot. The Torres family evacuated uphill toward the main highway, and later camped out at an Uno gas station. Their entire house was swept away. The Hernandez family evacuated quickly except for Victorina, who was caring for her dad in the house. Finally, at 2 a.m., with water up to her chest, she joined her family. The house they had prayed for 12 years was completely destroyed. If you don't serve, you don't live, one community leader said after the storm. And these families know it's true. The Torres, Hernandez, and Marquez families worked hard together rebuilding their houses, each family helping the others. They were the first families to receive assistance through the Homes for Hope project, but they won't be the last. You see, these families are part of a larger family, God's family. They are our brothers and sisters. In Jeremiah 29, God made a promise to his family, a promise to give them a hope and a future. And do you know what's so amazing about that promise? It came before a season of hardship and exile. The promise of hope came before the storm.
Feliz, agradecida con el Señor porque Dios lo había prometido antes de que ustedes llegaran a... Dios me había dicho que me iba a sacar del lugar donde estaba y me dijo, yo te saco, mi mano va a ser a favor tuyo.
Today we get to experience an incredible blessing. It's the blessing of being the agents of God's faithfulness, the keepers of his promise to these families and dozens more. Your gifts will help us build houses, but it's so much more than just a building. It's a place for family, a livelihood, a prayer answered, a promise kept. The storm took everything, but hope endures.
God, we thank you for the blessing of this house.
Dios, te damos gracias para esta bendición de la casa,
For the floor and for the walls.
por el piso y para las paredes,
For the roof.
para el techo,
For the protection that it provides.
por toda protección que provea.
God, we thank you for the people that live in this house.
Gracias, Dios, por toda la gente que vive en esta casa.
The parents who
Para
provide
los
and
padres
protect.
que provea y protege a sus
And the
hijos.
children who bring joy and hope.
Y los niños que traigan gozo y esperanza.
We ask you, God, to bless everyone in this house.
Te pedimos, Dios, que tú bendiga cada persona en esta casa.
To bless everything that happens in this
Bendiga
house.
todo lo que pasa en esta casa.
Bendiga todo lo que pasa en
God,
esta
send your Holy Spirit to this house.
Manda tu Espíritu Santo a esta casa.
Manda tu Espíritu
So
Santo
that
sobre
every
cada-
conversation,
Para que todas las conversaciones,
every relationship,
toda relación,
and every activity
todas las actividades
Todas las
is
actividades
healthy and God
son
honoring.
sanos y
son
honra a
sanos
Dios.
y honran a Dios.
En el nombre de Jesús.
En el nombre de Jesús.
Amén.